You didn't tell me that you pitched for your college baseball team.
Yeah, I told you. Listen, I had a 5.3 one-loss record my senior year. I had an ERA of about 2.8, I think it was.
Equal rights amendment?
Earned run average.
Oh, sir, I'm so sorry. You see how much I don't know. I think we better stay another night so I can learn about some things.
About earned run averages? Huh?
Among other things.
I would love to stay, really,
But nothing, no. You called before, and you didn't have any messages on your service. You said that nobody wanted you, and Danny's being beautifully taken care of by Anna and Jim. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm pushing too hard.
Oh, yeah, now stop. No, you're not.
Okay.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll call the service. If there are no messages, we'll stay. Okay, all right.
Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. I can't believe I have you. I love you.
Yeah. Hello, this is
Dr. Wolek.
This is Dr. Wolek. Are there any messages for me, please? Oh. All right, thank you very much. Nobody knows I'm alive. Nobody wants me.
Oh, I do. Oh.
All right.
Come on in the bedroom and help me put my hat away.
Yeah, right. Let's put your hat away. Here. To us.
This is so wonderful. Can you imagine anything better than spending days just sitting around making love, not worrying about anybody, anything?
Sounds totally decadent, and I love it. Spoke too soon.
Oh, no, me and my big mouth. Well, wait a minute. You don't want to answer that any more than I do.
No, but
No, but nothing. Then we're not going to answer it.
Phone, please.
Wait
All right, just... Yeah.
Dr. Wolek, this is the front desk.
Yes?
I just want to double-check this message. You're not checking out tonight?
That's right. We're staying until tomorrow.
Fine. We're happy to have you, and checkout time tomorrow is by noon.
Thank you. We'll be leaving in the morning. Thanks. That's the desk clerk. He wanted to know if we're checking out.
Well, you know something. You're going to have to call Anna and Jim and tell them that we're not picking Danny
I'll
up.
do that some other time.
Yeah.
Do a little later.
No, I think I... Did I forget to tell you that I loved you? How long has it been?
Long time. About 15 minutes.
Well, if you put that down, I'll try to remedy it. Well, you know something, honey? I don't know what to do. I don't know whether I should come over to the house and see Danny, or whether I ought to come over to the house and whether I ought to pick him up and take him out all by myself.
Oh, I think you should come over to the house and let him see how you and I are together, so he knows that you're becoming more a part of my life, so he realizes that you're... I believe this.
I know. You can't stand to hear a phone ring and not pick it up. I'll kiss you later. Yes, hello.
Oh, Karen, you're still there. Good.
Yes? Anna, we were just, we're going to call you in a little bit because we're going to tell you that we're going to stay overnight tonight, too.
Oh, honey, I hate to do this to you, but apparently Danny has run away.
Run away?
Danny?
You've been doing this long enough. What's the matter? What's going on?
I'm angry, all right? I'm not worried, I'm angry. What kind of stunt is that for the kid to pull?
Okay, honey, I didn't want to say anything, but I think
You know what? He didn't want us to go away. What do? We go away. And he calls, he wants me to come back, and I stay here. So what does he do? He falls out of a tree that he's been climbing since I don't know how long. He begs Anna and Jim to call us because his arm hurts, only they don't call because it's just a sprain. So what does he do? He runs off and he hides, and he's waiting for us to worry about him.
That's right. And now you know all that. So what do you want to do?
Well, honey, I don't see how we can stay here. The kid is missing. And I'm sorry, baby.
Don't say that.
Well,
It's all right. It's all right. Got more time than we expected. We had a beautiful time. And that's all that's important, right? Oh, no, not another phone call.
hello.
Dad?
Danny, where are you?
I'm home. All by myself. I fell out of a tree and got hurt. Dad, you gotta come home right now.
I'm not telling them.
Because I didn't want to stay there anymore.
Well, son, they are very worried about you. What you did was not a good thing.
My arm hurts. When are you going to come home?
Danny, I'm very sorry you fell out of the tree, and I know the sprain hurts, but you'll be okay, and your Uncle Jim will take care of you. I'm not coming home tonight. Karen and I have decided to spend another night here.
But you can't.
Danny, it's been decided. That's all there is to it, all right? Now, I want you to call your Aunt Anna, and I want you to tell her where you are, and she'll come and get you. I'll call her, too.
I don't want to go back there.
Well, I'm sorry, son, but that's the way it is, and I don't want any more nonsense. Now, you behave yourself. I'll see you in the morning. Do you hear me?
I got hurt and you're going to stay with Karen.
I'm going to hang up now, Danny, and call Aunt Anna. I love you. We'll talk about all this tomorrow, okay? Danny? Oh. Yeah, let's unpack.
Wait a minute. We'll unpack later. I think you need to relax. Take another towel.
What about staying? I'm telling you, it is hard to be a full-time father, mother, doctor. There's just not enough hours in the day. And I tell you, I think Danny ran away to punish me for being here with you. I'm telling you, when it comes to your own kids, you always wish you'd done it differently or more. Or...
Like marrying a better mother for
Now,
Danny.
stop that. I don't want you starting to bring up the past.
You know that I feel guilty about the way I was with Danny.
You were very responsive to him.
All right, now I may have been responsive to him, but think about this, okay? His own mother dies. Meredith dies when he's a little boy, okay? Then there's Kathy Craig, and she goes off to California. And then there's me, and I disappear. And then there's Faith, and she just seems to disappear. So you can imagine that all these mother figures abandon him. How is he supposed to feel? Now you, my darling, are the one constant in that little boy's life. And he's determined to do anything in the world to keep you to himself.
Her vulnerability. Yes, still she was a liberated woman. Independent, bright.
And attractive. And she was much more attentive to Danny at the time than I was.
Well, look, we were having our problems then, and add it all up, I guess that's what caused the infatuation.
Were you in love with her?
Oh, I may have thought so, but no, not really.
You know, it's interesting. I can think about her now. I don't get angry. I don't get jealous at all.
All right, then, while we're on the subject, what about when you met Marco?
You mean in the commune in Colorado?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Did you love him?
Yeah. To be truthful, yeah. As much as I could at the time, and I think he also loved me as much as Marco could love anybody.
So what happened? Why didn't you get married?
You are cute.
Come on.
Oh, no. Honey, a commune, you see, it's an alternative lifestyle, different values, and at the end of the 60s, and as far as all of us in the commune were concerned, marriage was dead, and... All right, let me put it to you this way. I was desperate to break away from my parents. I wanted to get away from the farm and that lifestyle. And there was this commune, and there was Marco, and he was all ready to show me the big, bad wonders of another life, and I just didn't have any idea where it was going to lead.
Let me ask you something. When you got involved in that embezzlement thing, did you have a pang of conscience?
Oh, honey, of course I did. Sure. A lot. But, like I said, I was desperate. I wanted another kind of life, and Marco was the one that was taking me to that, so I would have done anything for him. I was very deeply involved with it. You see, he has this way of making you think that whatever he does is right. Even if it's wrong, and he has this way of making you think that it's okay. And so it isn't until later that you regret it.
You realize you've been talking about him in the present tense?
Well, I guess some people never die. Tell you what, I don't want to talk about the past anymore. I think we've done quite enough of that. I would like to talk about the present, about particularly the here and now. And, I would like to kiss you. Are you glad we decided to stay another day?
Mm-hmm.
You thinking about Danny?
Aren't you sleepy at all?
No, I'm too happy to be sleepy. You didn't answer me.
I'm thinking about Danny. I'm not worried about him.
Well, you're going to have to deal with him tomorrow.
Hey, listen. Listen to me. Before I conk out, let me tell you something. All our worries are behind us, my darling. We're going to be together from now on, and I'm going to straighten Danny out on that when I see him tomorrow, okay?
Okay. You know, I think maybe we better... Okay, I'll be quiet. I'll be very good. Kiss first. Lester, have I told you what a wonderful time I had?
I think so, yeah.
Have I told you how happy I am?
Yeah, well, you could tell me again.
I'm a very happy girl.
Me too, honey.
Oh.
It was really perfect, wasn't it?
Yep, it was. Come on. Ugh. Back to the real world.
Well, listen, we'll make the real world every bit as beautiful as the last 3 days, all right?
Can we do that? Do you think that's possible?
We'll make it possible. But in the meantime, I want to get over to Anna's and pick up Danny.
Yeah. When are you going to talk to him?
As soon as I get him home.
Okay, now, call me right afterwards.
Oh, yeah, you'll be the first to know.
Okay.
You take care of yourself, darling. Well, it looks like a good time was had by all. Oh, yeah. Welcome back, you two.
Thanks.
Ed, I would love very much to sit around and chat with you, but I got some important things to do. If you'll excuse me. Oh. Talk to you later, Ed. Right. Call you later, all right?
It'll be a long time.
Hey,
Well, no, my...